Fruits of my labor. I was sitting on fruits of my labor for quite a long time on that beat. Probably like 5-6 months, just waiting for the right thing to say on it, how I really felt. I want to express myself on that joint. Yeah, Fruits of My Labor. First track of Just Do. Pretty open. It's like my first one of the first steps. I wanted to make it the first track because just really letting out a lot of things inside that I felt that hey, don't we all got vulnerabilities and feel like sappy. It's a little sappy. It's a little singy, but that's why I wanted to make it first, just to get that out, because that's another part of my music that I fail to acknowledge a lot, and I try to downplay when, R&B is also a part of me as much as hip hop. As much as I like spitting bars, I like harmonizing, I like singing, I love the whole thing of it. And that song really it really addresses being in the mind state of like being on, just being a celebrity. But also like getting away from that and understanding like I was chasing women. I was chasing some shorties. Past, future. Instead of being so in the moment and just appreciating a lot that I did have. Also, during that whole time, I was writing that. When I really first started writing and getting the words for it, because I had the beat for a minute. I had that beat for a while. I was sitting on that beat from when I was in Richmond to when I went down south, came down in Georgia. I was working at Instacart at first, and I ended up working at Amazon. But it was just really like, damn, I'm putting all these hours in for what? Like, why am I writing all this shit? Like, that's why it starts off, letting go of my past fears. Used to think I never had a chance to get out my head. That shit real, and even going on right now. Just how I'm, like, just with anything. How do I expect to enjoy these fruits of my talents if I'm afraid to hear them be judged? And a lot of it was also a lot of linear thinking, I thought I made it. The first fucking bars I wrote, I thought I made it, yo. The first bars I wrote, I just knew it. But it goes to show, like, I started writing music August 2020. I always wanted to write music. I always wanted to rap. Of course, my brothers and my family had a big influence on me. But I used to read Rap Genius lyrics. Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, just rapping with them, like growing up in high school. But I know, especially Fruits of My Labor, it's like, it's different putting yourself out there and putting your skills to the test. I first started rapping and writing, I just thought I was the best shit ever. And then I look back at it now, I'm like, yo, this shit, hey, yo. But you don't get to that next point unless you take that step and keep going, which is called just do. That's why it's called just do. Just keep doing it. Just whatever you're doing, the fruits of your labor it's gonna come about. It's gonna come about. But you gotta just keep going, no matter what. It's a lot of times where I said, man, I'm fucking broke. I ain't got no money. I'm hustling every day. Why the fuck am I still writing all this music? This shit ain't paying me. And I'm so insecure about it, I ain't gonna put it out. Like, why am I still doing this shit? But there's something inside when you know it's bigger than just yourself. Fruits of my labor. Yeah. It just goes into that's where it's heading though, cause I'm at another stage now where shit. That tape was really just proving this shit to myself, really. Proving to myself I could do it. And throughout all the doubt, throughout all the fucking mental hurdles, cause there's infinite mental hurdles. There ain't nothing greater than that hurdle of yourself. And I feel like I excommunicated so many people and was just so angry with the world that I had to just get away from everything. Everything that I enjoyed doing, I just was super strict. I got into learning how to trade, how to day trade. And that's the most frustrating shit ever. That's the most frustrating shit ever, son. Trying to learn how to day trade and being wrong. Like, you can be wrong and make money. But imagine me trying to be wrong all the time. My name is Victory. Like, it shit just don't work that easy. But it's taught me a lot of lessons throughout that, which is why Fruits of My Labor is the first track, because that first hurdle is always that hurdle itself.